Hi, class. In this week's discussion, we had to watch some videos, and those videos were centered around the religion Christianity, specifically Jesus, and the He Gets Us campaign. Um, I'm not very familiar with this organization or what they do, but I have seen the commercials before, and they are engaging. They do make you think. They pull emotion from you. So I'm just going to share my thoughts with you guys and gals on this. So the He Gets Us campaign, particularly the foot washing and love your enemies commercial, serves to convey core messages of humility, service, and love in Christianity, uh, which is what Christians believe in. They highly believe in giving back to the community, things as such as fundraisers and all type of things. I'm a member of a Christian Methodist Expectable Church, and in the CME church, we always did a lot of community service. So I can contest to that. The foot washing commercial draws on the biblical story where Jesus washes the feet of his disciples, symbolizing humility and the importance of serving others. This act is meant to challenge viewers to consider symbolizing humility and the importance of serving others. This act is meant to challenge viewers to consider how they serve those around them, promoting a message of love and selflessness. This message is particularly relevant in today's polarized society to encourage viewers with empathy, and um, it really makes a person emotional to see someone struggling. For the average person, right? You see someone, if I go outside right now, out of my apartment complex, I will probably see someone homeless, just based on where I live. And a lot of these people ask you for money. A lot of these people have nowhere to go. So when you see a commercial such as the foot washing campaign, that really makes you want to give back to your community. And I think they really conveyed that message very well there. The choice to air this during the Super Bowl, a platform with a massive audience, as we just saw at the beginning of February, is very strategic because it reaches a diverse group of people and it encourages Jesus's teachings, which as a Christian, that is something that you are taught. You are supposed to be like Jesus, um, the best way you can. And with that, you're supposed to spread his message, spread the gospel, which is why you have pastors, evangelists, etc. Now, this campaign did face a lot of criticism because it supports anti-LGBTQ plus and anti-abortion rights, which is a sin in Christianity. Now, we know in today's times, a lot of Christians are openly gay. A lot of Christians practice things that are considered unorthodox, excuse me, and it creates conflict when you bring it to the media. So that was something that was a major thing that critics argued about, the intentions behind the campaign. But honestly, being a Christian, I understand the critics, but at the same time, if a Christian campaign is promoting or supporting anti-abortion or anti-gay rights, that's not too far left, you know. It's kind of up the alley, even though we're not supposed to judge, but this is a sin in this religion. So that's how you get that side of that. So similar with the love your enemies commercial, it emphasized the importance of compassion and understanding towards those whom we even disagree with. This message is very relevant in today's society, because just look around you right now, like today. A lot of people are in disagreement. The country is divided. It's been divided, but it's getting worse. And with commercials like this, it's supposed to be that peace, you know, that hope that people can get along. Racism, anti LGBTQ slash homophobia. It would be so beautiful to live in a world where that does not exist. But as you see in a lot of these commercials, they're always making Jesus relatable back to us. So, as we know, Jesus was crucified. Easter is coming up. That whole story in the Bible reflects of Jesus being punished by society, being judged for his teachings, what he believed in, the things he were doing. So that was highly criticized, which brings me to the influencer commercial. At the end of these commercials, they have like a quote that's, I guess, is supposed to kind of stay in your head and linger there, make you think about it later. And for the influencer, Jesus was canceled. So that's supposed to be relatable to cancel culture, which is very, very, very popular. All you got to do is get on any social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or excuse me, X. And you'll see cancel culture. You say one thing that the public does not like and you're done. Okay? You're done. So, in that commercial, they wanted us to feel that we can come to God, we can come to Jesus and with our problems, and we don't have to hide behind our words. And it's meant to be very relatable. That was my least favorite commercial. I just didn't see the need to zone in on cancel culture. But that's just my opinion. So another commercial I want to discuss is The Rebel. This one was kind of cringe to me as well. I don't want to say cringe. It's not cringe because I understand the message behind every single commercial. But with The Rebel, it was focused on the gang members being a stereotype. And at the end, Jesus was wrongly judged, going back to crucifixion. Well, that's true. But the reason why I couldn't get behind this particular commercial is because what do gang members do? I don't want to be too explicit in this discussion, but I mean, we're discussing what do gang members do. Poo poo, pow pow, that's what they do. And they use fear to get these young people in, and that's a whole different topic. We can really get deep about that, but that's just my reason of not really liking that commercial too much. And then we have, excuse me, the AI love. This one I didn't really resonate with either, because they start having all these sayings, imagine love, imagine this, imagine that. But then at the end they said Jesus's love was never artificial. Are they saying that the world we live in is so AI controlled? One thing for sure is this don't change. Like, I don't know. I didn't care for that. And that could be because I'm a little biased towards AI. I don't care for it. That whole craze. I mean, now I say that, but literally here's an AI picture of me. So I guess I'm kind of contradicting myself, but I guess I get it. AI, Jesus is real, AI is fake. That's the message. So there are other religions that use various methods to spread their message. Many Islamic organizations use social media platforms, websites, YouTube channels to share their teachings about Islam, address misconceptions, promote events. And for instance, there is a YouTube show called The Dean Show. And it's various Islamic scholars that provide lectures and discussions about Islamic principles. And then also, like in the Jewish community, there are programs like Unorthodox that provide a relatable and engaging view on Jewish life. And it's engaging for both Jews and non-Jews, like myself. I decided to take this class because I feel like learning about a person's religion can help you learn more about them. So like YouTube channels like this really catch my interest. But each faith is unique and they share its values and culture in its own way. I would say that Christianity is pretty Americanized. And I know you can be a Christian and live anywhere, right? But what I mean is, like the commercials that we have, the He Gets Us commercials, to me that's very Americanized, everything that it showed, especially the gang member one. Yeah. I do think the commercials are effective, but they're not like my favorite way to spread the message of Jesus. But in today's society, you have to have commercials like this because everybody is glued to their phone, everyone is glued to their TV, everyone is streaming. Everything is digital now, so you have to convey the message some way. And I do understand that everybody can't stand on the corner on Washington Road with a boombox and preach the gospel. I mean, you could, but how effective is it really? And I think that's the whole thing about this discussion. How effective is this method of spreading the word and the message? So yeah, that's all I have. This was a very fun discussion. To me, recording was different, but fun. Gave me a reason to use my ring light. So I am so excited to hear you guys' feedback, and I'm still going through and watching a lot of videos that you guys posted. So far, what I've seen, amazing. You guys are very intelligent and you articulate yourself very well. So I hope everyone has a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you.